Hello folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play series. This one being, if you can't read, Dungeons & Dragons Heroes. First off, I'm just going to show you guys, I am going to play this game on normal. I am going to turn the subtitles on. I don't know why the hell they were off. And so you guys know, this was a 2005? No, 2003. I don't know. I got the cover around here somewhere. Where the hell is it? Team descriptor, blah blah blah, yada yada, photosynthesis. Oh good, it's one of those generic covers, I'd forgotten about that. But yeah, was freaking one of the first Dungeons & Dragons directly inspired video games that I'd ever played. Unfortunately, I only played it for a very short amount of time. It is a hacky-slashy sort of game where you get to play with up to 4 other characters. Well, 4 other players. And, well, I suppose we should just jump on in.
That's his crypt. Raise him, and his magic will be ours to control.
These are the heroes who defeated Kaedin before?
They are, Your Excellency. Pardon the question, but do you think they might be able to defeat him again?
Against Kaedin, they are our only hope. There is no time to waste. Let us hope Baele raises them all.
Unfortunately, Baele is not going to be raising them all. Since there's only one of me and no one to join me with me. Anyways, so there's 4 characters. The human fighter, the rogue halfling, the wizard elf, and the dwarven cleric. I don't know why the hell I mix it all up and whatnot. They all play their own different fashions. The only ones I really haven't played a lot as is the rogue, which is a bit of a stealthy ranged character, and the cleric. And as far as I know, he's kind of like a mixture of the wizard and the fighter, but he's got a lot more buffing spells and whatnot. So in any case, I'm going to actually be rolling a d4. as what is appropriate for D&D. 1 will be a fighter, 2 will be the halfling rogue, 3 will be the wizard, and 4 will be the cleric. Alright, here we go. 3, we're playing the wizard elf. I suck with character names, give me a second. Well, this was the name of one of my not clerics, a druid that I played back in the day. But yeah, about as close as I'm gonna get. I really don't play a lot of casters, so I don't have a lot of names for different casters. Especially ones that are of the gender that I have not played a lot of.
Steady. You must be disoriented. Allow me to explain. We resurrected you to defend us from your old foe, Kaedin. He was brought back to life by a cult of foolish clerics who thought he could be tamed to do their bidding. And every moment, Kaedin's power grows. You are the kingdom's only hope. From here, you must go to Castle Baele and pass through its portals, and keep the planar gems from him. And then, you must defeat him again. Your journey through these crypts to Baele will strengthen you for the challenges that surely lie ahead. We will stay here to sanctify his tomb, but our blessings shall follow you.
Well, let's not join some sort of fellowship or anything. That would only be a smart thing. Anyways, so we have our lovely elven lady. You can tell the combat's going to be much like the Bard's Tale, except not. I'll explain as we go. Also, there's a tutorial. Walk through the nearby door to enter the tutorial. See, there's even a tutorial for the tutorial. Walk past the memorial to continue to the Baele crypts, which I do not want to go. I'm gonna play the tutorial for now. Also, I don't know what to do about these loading screens. I'll probably just leave them for, you guys to see. So, at the least, the tutorial will do the basics of the game. At the corner of the screen, you'll see the hero's display. The upper red bar measures hit points, the hero's health. The blue bar measures mystical will, the hero's energy. I guess calling it mana would have been a cop-out. Number of skeleton keys, healing potions, and mystic potions you also will be carrying is displayed. Alright, so first off, I'm playing this Xbox game on an Xbox 360. So instead of the white and black button, it is the left bumper and right bumper buttons. So just keep that in mind. Walk over items in gold to pick them up. Look at the money, look at the insect plague stuff in the holy water, and the fiery oil. Carry capacity limits how much weight a hero can carry. A hero's strength determines carrying capacity. The stronger the hero, the more he or she can carry. And this is probably going to be mostly a game about breaking barrels and crates and jars and whatnot, because there's a lot of stuff in barrels and crates and jars and whatnot. Skeleton keys open locked doors, gates, and treasure chests. Beware, some treasure chests are in fact trapped. So keep in mind that there's just a butt ton of treasure chests that can be opened with any skeleton key around the world. Yeah. Gotta be a little bit more careful with your wares. Health potions. Pressing the white button, or in this case left bumper, to use a healing potion. Healing potions restore hit points. If your health is already at full, no healing points will be used. So you can just spam the ever-living crap out of left bumper to get to full. Press the black button, or right bumper, to use a mystical will potion. Mystical will points restore mystical will. Go figure. If your hero is already at full power, no mystical will potions will be used. They're a little conservative like that. Levers and pressure plates have varied uses. Some will turn off traps, some open doors to activate a lever. Yeah, just walk up to it. Pretty basic stuff. A, X, Y, and B buttons are your 4 combat buttons. Each button is assigned to a different group of combat actions. The A button holds your melee combo. Press the A button repeatedly to complete an entire combo chain. Ah, spiders! Yeah. As you saw, I don't get as easily stunned as one would as the Bard from the Bard's Tale. Melee combo chains have different powerful finishing moves that you can unlock when you gain levels. I will discuss that later. These finishing moves may then be assigned to the combat buttons. When assigned, the finishing meter appears and charges with each enemy the hero defeats. When the meter reaches its first level, the first globe on the finishing meter... I don't know why the hell they're showing us this now. We don't have any graphics. May press the assign button to execute the finishing move. The more the meter charges, the more powerful the finishing move. So essentially, once I actually get those moves, a little meter will appear underneath that little sigil thing that's by my health and whatnot. And then I can actually show you what the finishing moves are like. Which I don't know how I'm going to build this character. Experience points are earned through adventuring. You guys know how experience points work. There's a green bar that'll fill up on the side of my little token thing there, and that'll make it so as I can level up. Oh, and you see this weird looking wall? You'll find other secret areas like this throughout the world. And most of the time they won't actually contain much. Like this one had 60 gold in it, which I guess for a first level character is something. The X and Y buttons hold power moves that require mystical will. When you gain level, you can improve many power moves. Most power moves execute when their button is pressed. Some moves are targeted, hold the button down, move the target mark. Some wizard spells are constant, holding the button down for a constantly streaming spell. In my case, I have Magic Missile and Gust of Wind. Magic Missile, Gust of Wind. Which doesn't actually seem to do damage, all it seems to do is push things away. Which is cool, I guess. I've never really found a use for the Gust of Wind spell. Like in-game or out. Let's see. Anything else of use in here? Anything else for me to break? Oh, there's probably. Some fountains restore hit points, others restore magical will. Yeah. These cool little fountains. That healed me for one. That heals me as well. Yay. Aha. Take that. Crate. The beaten button holds items that can be ready for use in combat. Some items can be aimed at a specific target. You can, to ready a different item, pull and hold the right trigger to bring up the action menu. Use the right thumbstick or directional pad to move the highlight button. Yeah, I can pretty much change what the hell I can do with my 3 other action buttons. So I can change this. Yeah, see? Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna change it to that for now because I don't remember how much damage the throwing daggers do. Yes, thank you. This thing I've been doing this entire tutorial. Also, you can left trigger to make your hero block. And unlock the Bard's Tale, it is a constant block. Which is something I am extremely grateful for because, holy hell. Having to time press that sort of thing was kind of annoying in the long run. More Mystic Will. Mystic Will potions will be my bread and butter, by the way. Click the right thumbstick to see the auto map. Click it again to make it go away. Compass on the auto map points directly towards the tutorial level's exit. During gameplay, compass arrows will identify gold quests, but not necessarily the best route to your objective. Different colored arrows represent different quests. So boom, I got a map. I don't think I can actually zoom out the map, which is kind of bleh. Press the back button, or in this case the back button, to enter my review screen. You can ready and equip items, view stats, preview moves that you may be available when you level up. It's also where I equipped stuff and ready stuff for use in combat. You can ready or equip things in your review screen. Ah, there it is. You can also look at your character some, which is cool. First off, we always get the Ancestral Weapons. Every character has different ones. I got a staff, fighter gets a sword, cleric gets a maul, and the... I don't know what the hell the thief gets. Huh, I've forgotten. You can view all your inventory, you can view how much weight you're carrying, and then this is where you'll be gaining your feats, or more spells. As you level up, you gain points, and you can spend those points on these things. In my case, I'll probably power up Magic Missile a lot, because Magic Missile is a pretty basic spell, but per dot, it's another missile and more damage. Then from there, I don't know. I might just straight up give her some heavier armor. Ooh, halberd. I've never actually had a character that used a halberd, at least not for long. They always seemed impressive to me. Barrels, crates, and vases often contain hidden items in gold. Be sure to break every barrel, crate, and vase you see. Okay, game. That's not so much a hint as the basic thing you do for like every freaking RPG. Even, let's see. Raised dead amulets can magically resurrect a hero if he or she has been defeated, allowing gameplay to continue. If you have no raised dead amulets and the last hero has been defeated, you may try again. Gameplay will resume from your last save point location or the beginning of the level, whichever is more recent. Whew, a lot of talky here. But yeah, raised dead. Get those. If you don't get those, it's game over, essentially. Warp points are common throughout the world. When activated with a warp stone, they instantly transport everyone in the area to the shop back in Castle Baele, and, when ready, back to the warp point from which they came. Walking up to the warp point will also allow you to save your game. When the saved game is loaded, gameplay resumes from the warp point at which it is saved. Yeah! In this case, I'll save over the first slot. Yeah. And then this will be the end of the tutorial. Well, yeah. Press the A button to reach the upper crypts, which I will actually save for the next video, because, you know, this is the basic grasp of things, and I will probably also quickly go over some random stuff here. Yeah. Stats pretty much work like they do in basic Dungeons and Dragons. Strength increases your damage and carrying capacity. Dexterity increases your damage with ranged weapons, as well as your giving you a higher armor class, which in this, the better protected the hero and the less damage he or she sustains. And also there's a slight chance that the attacks will simply be blocked, I think. Constitution straight up increases your hit points gained at every level. Intelligence increases your magical will, as well as the power of your spells that you cast. Wisdom increases the rate that magical will regenerate. Higher that is, the better that is. And charisma. Yeah, charisma actually does have a point in this one. Affects level up point gain and selling items and prices. The higher the charisma, the more level up points gained and the more money earned from selling items. So, I don't know what the stats of everyone else's charisma. I think the rogues is the highest. Makes sense. How much XP I need to gain to the next level, how much total XP I've gained throughout the entire game, the AC that I have, the current amount of damage that I do with my melee attack, how many things I killed, the most amount of damage I've done to a singular character, and my gold at the moment. This will be where my quests are, and this will be where all of my key items are. And soul shards will be introduced in the next part of the, next video of the Let's Play. So yes, anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy and come with me through this journey of Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.